Hi, I'm Paul Darley, and thanks for tuning into our February issue of Inside Darley. You know, with the new year upon us, I'll tell you, we also have the new trade show season upon us, and January is a busy month for trade shows. We attended a number of them, but three of them that were very significant was first off the Intersect show in Dubai. And there we had Ron Voisard, who's been selling firefighting equipment, been with us a long time and selling equipment for almost 50 years, if you can imagine. Ryan Darley, fourth generation family member, or G4 as we like to call them, and myself, and then along with Will Darley, who's also a G4 family member. Will is just joining our company in international sales after being a commercial banker for the last 4 years, and he's met the requirement, like all fourth generation family members, of working outside the business for 3 to 5 years. So we're really excited to have Will on board. You'll have a chance to meet him at the FDIC. At the show, there was a lot of talk about the impact of having oil prices under $30 a barrel and really what that's going to mean to the fire service in that region. But probably the coolest thing that I've seen in a long time on display at a trade show was a jetpack. I actually had a chance to go in and do the virtual reality. It was just very cool. The Dubai Civil Defense just ordered a number of these. I'm not quite sure where exactly it's going to fit into the fire and rescue services. They really just handle one person, but it's really got some great potential and exciting to see. We also attended the SHOT Show out in Las Vegas, Nevada. We had 13 of our Darley Defense employees at that show. It was a great show for us. James Long was there, along with Audrey Darley, another G4 member, and great to see all of our military customers. And we also hosted a very special reception one night that included a fundraising portion that was and we raised over $13,000 to be donated to the Special Operations Warrior Foundation, which is a great cause. You can check them out at SOWF.org. Their executive director, Joe McGuire, Admiral Joe McGuire, serves on our board of directors, and just they help a lot of families of fallen warfighters. We also attended the FDSOA conference out in Scottsdale, Arizona. I understand it's moving back to Florida next year. But Jason Darley, another G4, and Peter Darley put on a great presentation on drones in the fire service. We've actually attached a copy of that link for you. Both of those gentlemen serve on the NFPA 1901 committee, and as you're probably aware, new standards have just been written for 1901 and 1906 that took place effective January 1st, 2016. And our second attachment here is actually a PowerPoint presentation that was put on by Bill Proft of Pierce and Doug Kelly of KME. They just did an outstanding job summarizing these changes. And if you look at Chapter 16, Section 10, there's a new section on preventing runaway fire apparatus. That's where pumps might jump out of gear, split shaft midship pumps might jump out of gear. And our third attachment here is actually a technical bulletin put out by Darley. All of our pumps are fully compliant to that. And if you order any midship mounted pump after January 1st, 2016, you'll have that new interlock is standard. Speaking of NFPA and our fourth generation, another G4 member, Matt Darley, was just named to the NFPA 1950 and 1951 committees, and that's a data development and data exchange committee that just got started, and the fire service is really looking at big data and other data, and we here at Darley are really focused in on that. Matt's a very technical guy, and we're excited to have him serving on that committee. You know, if there's any information that we can be doing to assist you in your family business, if you're looking at those, we'd love to be a confidant for you. In fact, just in the last couple of weeks, I've participated in a webinar for Northern Trust Bank and gave a lecture at Northwestern University. And our last attachment here is actually a copy of that PDF from a webinar for Northern Trust, and there's a link for that down below. So thanks for tuning into this issue of Inside Darley. If there's anything we can be doing to support you, we hope you'll reach out to us.